12 points clear at the top of Serie A. 35 game winning streak as well in the Serie A. But it's not about that today. Today is about the Champions League against PSG. And then we take on Milan in the Super Cup. We're retaining that one. Come on, boys. Welcome back in, folks, to what could be the first trophy lift of the season. Before that, we've got PSG in the Champions League, and then we're going to do a little bit of time travelling to get to that trophy game. So since you guys were last with us and you saw the Inter and Motherwell game, we've remained unbeaten. We haven't lost or dropped points in any competition for 2 months now. The last game we lost was the Madrid game there. So in that run, we beat Genoa, Spezia, Lyon, Atalanta, Lecce and Fiorentina in the league. That leaves us, as you've seen from the intro and what I did say as well, 12 points clear at the top, 15 games, 15 wins. We're unbelievable. Dusan Vlahovic has scored 19 goals so far. Ferry is behind him on 18 with Juve in second place. So it's going to be a big competition behind for those two to get the top goal scorer. Raspadori is the best player in the league at the moment with 8.02 rating. Closest goal scorer to those two there is Rasmus Højlund on 9. So yeah, it's going to take some beating there. Injuries have played a little bit of a part. Our current injuries are as follows: Nets, Barella, Tapsoba and Lacko. So we're dealing with those as best as we can. Tapsoba's got a slip disc, so it's a bit painful, that one there. As I said, we are going to do a little bit of time travelling, so we'll do the PSG game and then we'll go through these games here to get us to the Super Cup, because I just want to progress this on as best as I can. Don't want to drag it out any more than I have to. So let's jump in to the PSG game then. I'll kind of want to continue this winning streak that we're on at the moment. Don't want to drop anything. We're doing so well. Don't want to hamper our morale. Team we're putting out to get that win then is Lever in goal. A back four of Roque, Militao, Marcato and Lizama. Aguero at the base midfield. Susic and Victorino in front of him. Roger on the left. Gallon on the right. Ferry up front. We've only got 7 players on the bench because of the injuries that we've got. I guess I could put youngsters on there. I'm not going to. Just want to go with the players that we've got within the team just to try and get through these games at the moment and get back to the league. We've also got Militao a little bit grumpy. He wants to play as a central defender, but I think he plays better as the ball-playing defender. Also, Ibanez has got a little bit of a moan on as well. He's not playing enough games. He wants to go out on loan, but I need him in the team. I need him for the league matches and have the other players play Champions League football. Hopefully we can sort him out. And if we have a look at the match stats so far, we have been in control of it. It's just no clear-cut chances, although we have a corner here as Galan putting this one in the rain. Aims towards Militao and he hits the roof of the net. Just the wrong roof of the net. Good attempt though. We are quite dangerous from those corners. Just need to get them on target really, and I think this half is going to peter out, although we do have the ball now of Roque into Militao. Susic's got the ball, he's turning, goes to Aguero. Ferry's come very deep for this ball. Galan tries to find it into Susic, who did very well to control it, gives it to Roger, stops on the byline. There's Susic! Come on, boys! Susic created that one by controlling it nicely and then feeding it through into Roger. Roger gives it back to him. It sort of goes under the goalkeeper and then goes into the back of the net, but we take a 1-0 lead. That puts us into 7th, into those vital top 8 positions that we want. Half-time whistle, 1-0. Slow game so far. I know we can do better. I'm going to say that to the boys. Anyone coming off? I mean, form-wise, I'm not going to take anyone off there. Fitness-wise, I think we need to make a couple. Who can we bring on then? Smoljannik can come on for Aguero and Chevalier on for Galan. Yeah, why not? Do those two. Get them back out there for 45 minutes. I mean, we're on the attack here straight from the first 90 seconds of the second half. Marcato's gone into the right back position to pick up the ball because Roque was up the pitch. Chevalier's got it. Cuts it into Roger, who's headed it and hit the crossbar. I think he was offside though. If you look at Ferry and Roger, they both looked offside. Level with a wonderful save there. Almost Raspadori-esque, that free kick from Harvey Elliott. In Lever, I think he's saved a couple of those in training. Corner goes in. We have got it clear. Chevalier's got it. Touches it out to that byline. Cuts it back to Roque. Susic. And the highlight does end there. But it's relentless. It is PSG once again. If we can, hopefully we can weather this storm. They've got Mbappe in the box. We just need to keep him out there. What the hell was that? It's ballooned off of our player. I thought that was a shot from Harvey Elliott. That went into row Z. Mbappe puts that corner in. We've got it clear. That curling effort was decent. Just had no real precision on it, but to get into that top corner, it was always rising. We've been under a hell of a lot of pressure in this second half, especially at the start of it. We need to sort of get ourselves out of that funk. Roger with a free kick here. Ferries at that back post. It's so sick who hits the crossbar. We are probing. Definitely probing. We need to make some changes. We're on the 67th minute. We have some tired legs out there. Very, very tired legs. So, I think Raspadori can come on for Ferry. Just give him a little bit of a break. Apps Jensen could come on for Victorino. That'd be the only two changes we are going to make there. And then make the last one, I think, around the 83, 84 minute mark. Roque with a throw in. This to nobody. PSG have got it clear. Oh, they haven't got it clear. But Lizima's just committed a foul and got himself sent off. Oh, no. Lovely stuff. Militao's going to have to go back there. And I think we do this. Take Roger off. Bring Skriniar on. And just maybe drop down to cautious. Confirm those changes there. Lizima's not done ourselves any favours here. We've got players that are out injured. Made the substitution a lot earlier than I wanted to, and now PSG with a corner, and they've scored from it. Oh, we're going to lose our 2 months of winning, aren't we, here? With this draw here. I can't blame Lizima. I can't blame him, but it's not helped. Roque gives it to Raspadori, goes back to Roque. He needs to release it. He does into small Yannick. It's not the way we want to go, though. Apps Jensen finds Raspadori. Shoot. Oh, straight at Donnarumma. He should have shot a couple of seconds earlier. Raspadori's putting this corner in. Find Marcato. Find Skriniar. Find someone of our players just to get it in the back of the net. In it goes towards that back post. It is Skriniar, and he rattles or ruffles the top of the net. We're going to draw. We are going to draw here. 5 minutes of time added on. We dropped down to 11th. We've got 2 games to sort of hopefully keep ourselves in the hunt for those top 8 and miss the playoffs. Raspadori stepped in to win the ball. Roque just outside of his foot trying to find any of our players. Raspadori again dispossessed but has lost the ball. Slides in, wins the ball. Goes out for a throw in. I think it's going to end here. There's PSG. No. Oh, Skriniar's there. Gets it back to Lever. Or Elliott got it back to Lever. I don't know how the ball's ended up with Lever there, but he just holds it, waits for the full-time whistle. Oh, this might be a big confidence drop for us. At least it's not in the Serie A. It's not in the league. It's not domestic. It's just not helping us with the Champions League, is it? Or maybe we need to do this. Maybe we need to go down the playoff route to actually win the trophy. I don't know. Let's just come back for the Super Cup. Let's do some time travelling shenanigans. Coca-Cola Super Cup time then. In the games between, we have remained unbeaten. 38 Serie A wins in a row. We beat Crotona 4-1, Roma 3-1 and Torino 3-1. Torino were the last team to beat us domestically as well, so I'm happy to get that result. And it was the same fixture from last season where they beat us. We can find that one there. First game after Christmas, away to Torino, they beat us 2-1. Since then, we have been just dominant, haven't we, pretty much. Ferry has gone on to be close to being the top goal scorer. Oh, he's 3 behind Vlalic now. He's got 26, Ferry's got 23, so that competition is fantastic. I'm absolutely loving that there. Transfers then, we have had a player leave us. Roger Ibanez has gone out to Chavez for 300k. It was a end of contract deal with them, but I decided to cash in 300k. He's gone because Thiago's come back to us, and he's a lot better. He's 19, 5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, and he's a wonder kid. That's why we brought him in. I mean, look at this. Tackling 18, technique 16, physicals look good, mentals look good, and he's only going to get better, isn't he? We do have a few players joining us as well. So we got this guy joining in the summer. He's a 17-year-old right back. I can also play a centre back as well. Looks quite good. We'll develop him. He's got 5-star potential. And then we've got another defender joining us. A Welsh one from Man City currently on loan at Watford. Lee Baker. Looks good. Just have to see how things go. So let's jump into the Super Cup then and defend this cup. First trophy lift of the season then, which is what we want to do. Team we're putting out there is Lever in goal. A back four of Nets, Thiago, Marcato and Roque. Aguero at the base midfield, Susic and Brel in front of him. Raspadori on the left, Gallan on the right, Ferry up front. Go out there, boys. Go and lift that trophy. Go and beat AC Milan. I know we can do it. We've done this before. Let's make this the start of at least the treble. I mean, I want the quadruple with winning the Champions League as well, but that I guess remains to be seen whether we can do that at the moment. I think we may need a couple more players in the summer if we've got the budget. We need some midfielders definitely, maybe a couple of wingers as well. But we'll see what we can pick up when the time comes. I mean, maybe we don't need it. Maybe we win it this season. Raspadori finds Gallan right on that right hand side into Roque. First shot, goalkeeper spills it, and then Gallan can't tuck it away. Hits the side netting. So it's a good opening flurry from us inside the first 20 minutes. Possession is all us, but then again, we do control possession in game using the tiki-taka system. Nets with a throw-in into Borelli, turns over to Roque. Gallan. We seem to be stuck out to his left-hand side at the moment where Nets is. He's in the corner flag at the moment. There's Aguero. Oh, what a beauty! You don't save those, do you? Wow. Happy with that one. 27 minutes on the clock. We almost break the net to take the lead in this game. We've got one hand on the trophy at the moment as Thiago takes a free kick, gives it to Aguero, goes to Roque on this right hand side. He's quite advanced in this game. Very high at the pitch. And Tonali's just dispossessed. We need to get back and win the ball now. He turns like a longboat. Gallan's got it again, controls it and loses it. Gets whipped in. It's not troubling the goalkeeper. Over the bar. Lever just stood there. He knew what was happening then. He knew where the crossbar was. He knew the flight of the ball as well. He knew it was going over. It's never going to trouble the net. We remain 1-0 as we look to go in at half-time here. There goes half-time whistle. 1-0 to us at the moment. We are in full control of this game. We just need to keep it up now, don't we? I'm going to say that to the boys. No one's looking particularly poor. I mean, Roque possibly, but then again, he's so far up the pitch. And, I mean, do we bring Lizam on for him? He's not looking particularly tired. What we will do, though, is bring on Skriniar for Marcato. He's looking quite tired. And leave it at that for now. Skriniar has signed a new contract with us as well. He's going to stay for another 2 years. We're also paying for his coaching course as well. So when it comes to the time, we'll add him to the under-18s, the under-21s, and develop him that way. Keep him at the club. He's been brilliant since joining us. I don't really want to let him go. I mean, the mental stats are so good as well. The physical stats are remaining strong as well. We need to make some substitutions here. Barella's looking tired, so Victorino can come on. Swaps with Susic. Roque, now we'll take him off. We'll bring on Lizama. Everyone else is looking okay. Gallan will probably be the next substitution we make. But yeah, we'll make that later on in the game. If this half remains highlight free, that's brilliant. We lift the trophy. And I say that, we've got the ball here. Raspadori up to his left-hand side, been dispossessed. Susic wins the ball. Dispossessed, but wins it again into Victorino. Flashes it across the front of the goal. Would have been easier to score. The AC Milan goalkeeper was on the near post. Could have aimed at the far post and put it in. Now we shift the ball out to the right-hand side where Gallan is. This is his last contribution of the game. He's whipped in. Oh, another header wide of the mark. That is his last contribution. We are going to take him off now. We will bring on... Who have we got on the bench to come on? App Jensen? Chevalier? Chevalier's the one we bring on. No, he can't. He can't play defensive midfield. Smoljanic's going to be the man. Comes on for the goal scorer. Again, Smoljanik is another player we've tied down to a contract. I was going to sell him for, I think it's 12 million. Lever come out well to collect the ball then from that corner. We've offered him a contract. I don't really want to lose a lot of players. He's agreed to playing as a fringe player as well, so that's always good. Ball booted up the pitch, trying to find Ferry, and it's not falling to him. Chevalier's there to win the ball. Where's he going to play? He's staying out there at the moment, staying out on that right-hand side. Cuts it back into Susic. he played himself in the trouble. Chevalier's there to pick up the loose ball into the box, out of the box, into the box again on his own. Oh, you beauty! What a goal that was! A solo goal from Chevalier. He came from the right side into the box, out, in, out, shook it all about, and then put it in the back of the net. 2-0. We've just lifted the Super Cup. Domestically, we do not lose. This team just dominates Italy. Oh, I thought Raspadori was going to put the cherry on top of the cake then. Not to be from that free kick, but, I mean, not worried. We've won this. Milan ain't coming back. They've got 30 seconds to score 2-3 goals. They're not going to do it. Lever just wastes as much time as you can. Skriniar with the ball, plays it to small Yannick. He just knew where it was then, wasn't it? Could have played himself in the trouble. And we got a free kick here. We tried to play the advantage. We're just wasting time. Got the countdown now. Take your time. Play it back to Lever if you have to. Just waiting. I'm waiting to lift the trophy. Blow the whistle. There we go. Coca-Cola Super Cup winners again. For the 6 trophies now that are available each. Well, there's 3 trophies, let's say. But 6 trophies we've won in a row here in Italy. Super Cup twice. Serie A twice. The Coppa Italia twice. We just need to repeat those now, don't we? And win a double treble, if that makes sense. And a treble double if you can work it out that way. But yeah, Super Cup winners. Unbelievable. This team is just absolutely dominant. Just beat teams for fun, don't we? Absolutely beat teams for fun. Especially in Italy. Any team that's in Italy, we just dominate them. Number 6, that's Skriniar, I think, doing a cartwheel. At his age, 38 years old, doing cartwheels. Why not? Why not, eh? Congratulations, lads. Done yourself proud there. Another trophy for us. Wow. I'm pretty happy with this team, if you couldn't actually tell. Super Cup lift, we win that again. And Thiago making his debut as well for us. 2.03 million in the bank as well. Again, just confirming it, we win it for the 2nd time. 5 times in a row we've won that one. So if we have a look at the league table then, we are currently 10 points clear of Inter Milan with a game in hand. So we win that, we will be 13 points clear. I want to remain undefeated all season. That is the aim now, Serie A. I mean, if we can win 38 out of 38, I think we just aim for the Champions League next year if we don't win it this year. Schedule then. When do we come back? Do we come back for Galatasaray and Parma? I think that's too close to where we are at the moment. I think we need to come back for Lazio and Juve. But then again, that is too far away from all of this stuff here. We'll work something out, whether it's Champions League games or it is the Lazio and Juventus games. We just need to work out what we're going to do and keep this run going. We're doing so well. We just praying we can win the Champions League this year. Join us for the next one. Thank you very much for watching.